I'm going to be doing weird facts and both having Fallout in the background. And at one point in this, it's probably not going to be in it. I got super freaked out by the ghouls, so I kind of acted weird. I don't know if you can tell or not. And dog meat scared me when I was stealing stuff from Piper's house, so boom. Facts introverts can use at parties when they have nothing else to say. This was almost a second fact by a hair. Yes, it's about hair. The average person loses about 50 to 100 hairs every day. Handshakes were meant to make sure that the person you were meeting wasn't carrying a weapon. The hand clasp showed that your hand was empty, and shaking it was meant to get rid of any weapons that were up your sleeve. Women have more pain receptors on their body than men, but a higher pain tolerance. A newborn kangaroo can fit in a teaspoon. 90% of US bills carry traces of cocaine. Pandas fall asleep wherever they are. The most overused words of the year 2011 and 2012 is LOL. 93% of people type this without smiling. There is somebody named Fire Penguin Disco Panda. Everyone has multiple dreams a night, even if you can't remember them. Phrases like, "Can I ask you something?" and "I have something to tell you" trigger parts of the brain that associate with panic. The food inmates get in jail is more nutritious than the food in school cafeterias. Sarcastic people tend to be more creative. Must be why I am so creative. Harvard has at least 2 books bound in human skin. Mount Everest has a problem with human feces, and it's getting worse. Male honeybees are only able to mate 7 to 10 times during a mating flight, and after mating, a drone quickly dies. By 70 years of age, an average person will have lost 105 pounds of skin. Nutella has been around since 1963, and February 5th is National Nutella Day. If a hamster feels threatened after giving birth, she will eat her young to restore the lost energy. The chicken came first, not the egg, because the protein which makes the eggshells is only produced by hens. Somebody asked online, "I think my cat is possessed, ? Please help, not a JK, ! And in it they described their situation with terrible spelling. There is a condition called broken heart syndrome, in which extreme stress can lead to heart muscle failure. It's severe but often short-term. They think they might be having a heart attack. Wombats have cube-shaped poop. You can't get sick from being in cold weather. The Oklahoma Council of Public Affairs conducted a poll among public school students. 77% didn't know that George Washington was the first president and couldn't name Thomas Jefferson as the author of the Declaration of Independence. 2.8 of the students actually passed the test. 18% of Americans believe that the sun revolves around the earth. 68% of public school children in the U.S. can't read well by the time they finish the 3rd grade. Barely 50% of students are ready for college-level reading when they graduate. A 2008 study showed that 25% of public school biology teachers still believe that humans and dinosaurs inhabited the earth at the same time. A researcher exposed infants to stimuli like popping balloons and alcohol-soaked cotton swabs. Later, he followed up with the children with different stimuli. Those who reacted strongly to the stimuli were introverts. I did not fact check most of these. The white part of your fingernail is called the lunula. I think I'm saying it right. Look it up, I'm not sure. There are companies that can turn your ashes into fireworks. There's a gun that has brass knuckles and a knife attached to it. Someone robbed 2 banks with lemon juice on their face because they believed that putting lemon juice on their face would make them invisible, because lemon juice is in invisible ink. That's it. I got a new microphone thing because my other one was kind of bad, but this one's kind of weird too. So, I like this one better though. So, yeah. In the gameplay in the background, I was using mods. I think I'll put the link to them in the description because they're awesome mods. So these are weird facts you can use to gain the trust of your enemies so you may one day eliminate them and socialize at parties when you don't want to. Dislike, never subscribe, and hate me for the rest of your life. Bye.